Today, we're diving into the world of bearings. Those small but mighty components that keep our machines running smoothly, often hidden away, but absolutely essential to almost every piece of equipment you can imagine. And just as important as the bearings themselves is the grease that keeps them alive, reducing friction and preventing wear, ensuring everything spins just as it should. Now you might think that when it comes to grease, more is always better. But that's a common misconception, one that can actually lead to big problems down the line. Overgreasing can be just as damaging as not using enough. Too much grease can cause heat buildup, increased pressure, and even lead to bearing failure, costing you time and money in repairs. That's why precision matters, even in the messiest jobs. Applying the right amount of grease isn't just about keeping things clean. It's about protecting your equipment and making sure it lasts. Mastering the skill of proper greasing can save you money, reduce downtime, and prevent those unexpected headaches that come from equipment breakdowns. Think of a bearing as the heart of your machine, tirelessly working behind the scenes. Grease is its lifeblood, circulating to keep everything running smoothly and efficiently. But just like with the human body, balance is key. Too much or too little grease, and you're setting yourself up for trouble. Premature wear, overheating, or even catastrophic failure. That's why it's so important to know exactly how much grease your bearings need and to apply it with care and accuracy. In this video, we'll break down the step-by-step process for greasing bearings the right way, using the proper tools and techniques so you can do it like a pro. Forget the guesswork. This is about working smarter, not harder. With the right knowledge, you'll avoid costly mistakes and keep your machines running at their best. By the end of this chapter, you'll have the confidence and know-how to grease any bearing the right way every time. Let's get started and make your maintenance routine truly effective. Here's the Goldilocks problem: too little grease, and metal grinds on metal. Friction, heat, and a seized bearing. Without enough lubrication, the metal surfaces rub directly against each other, causing wear and tear. This not only leads to increased friction, but also generates excessive heat, which can cause the bearing to seize up entirely, halting operations. Too much grease. The bearing churns through it, creating heat from fluid friction. Excess grease can cause the bearing to work harder, as it has to push through the thick layer, leading to increased energy consumption and heat generation. Both extremes lead to overheating and failure. Whether it's too much or too little, the result is the same: a bearing that can't perform its job effectively, leading to potential machinery breakdowns. Overgreasing also blows out seals, letting in dirt and water while flinging grease out. This contamination can cause further damage, as dirt and water mix with the grease, reducing its effectiveness and leading to corrosion. The result: contamination, under-lubrication, and a ruined bearing. A contaminated bearing can't function properly, leading to premature failure and costly repairs. The goal is a thin, protective film on the rolling elements, with enough empty space for heat to dissipate. This ensures that the bearing operates smoothly, with minimal friction and heat buildup. It's not about slathering it on, it's about precision. Applying the right amount of grease requires skill and attention to detail, ensuring that each bearing receives just what it needs. Get the balance right, and your bearings last. Proper lubrication extends the life of the bearing, reducing the need for frequent replacements and maintenance. Get it wrong, and you're back to square one. Incorrect lubrication can lead to repeated failures, causing frustration and downtime. This is what separates a pro from a guy with a grease gun. Professionals understand the importance of precision and the impact of proper lubrication on machinery performance. Don't just fill it up, fill it right. The right technique ensures that the bearing is adequately lubricated without excess. The right amount means longer life, less downtime. Properly lubricated bearings contribute to efficient machine operation and reduced maintenance costs. That's the difference between maintenance and guesswork. A well-maintained bearing is a testament to the importance of regular checks and precise lubrication. Let's see how to get it right. Understanding the correct greasing method is crucial for anyone involved in machinery maintenance. So how much grease do you actually need? There's a formula G equals dxBx 0.005. G is the grease amount in grams. D is the bearing's outside diameter in millimeters. B is the bearing's width, also in millimeters. Measure both with a caliper or check the specs. Don't guess. Multiply D by B, then by 0.05. That's your target amount. Most grease guns deliver about 1 gram per pump. For extra accuracy, weigh the tube before and after. This formula takes out the guesswork and gives you a repeatable, reliable answer. Precision matters, even when you're elbow deep in grease. Use the formula and you're already ahead of the game. Let's see it in action. Let's say you're greasing a conveyor motor bearing. You measure. D is 110 millimeters, B is 22 millimeters. Plug it into the formula 110 is 22 max 0.05 is 12.1 grams. That's about 12 pumps from a standard grease gun. Don't round up or down, stick to the number. Apply the grease carefully, working it into the spaces between the rolling elements. Fill about 1/3 of the bearing's internal space. Leave the rest empty for heat dissipation. No guessing, no overfilling. This simple calculation means longer bearing life and fewer breakdowns. You're not just greasing, you're protecting your equipment. That's the difference a little math makes. Calculate, apply, and move on with confidence. That's how a pro does it. The formula works for most jobs, but some bearings need special care. High-speed bearings use half the calculated amount. Too much grease overheats fast. Slow, heavily loaded bearings, like in cranes, may need up to 75% fill for protection. Only do this at very low speeds. Hot-running machines need high-temp grease and more frequent checks. For re-greasing, add just 1/3 of the original amount. Always check the manufacturer's manual for special instructions. The formula is your starting point, but the manual is the final word. Don't guess. Read, measure, and adjust. That's how you handle the tough cases. Knowing the right amount is only half the job. Technique matters too. It's not just about slathering on grease, it's about precision and care. The right technique ensures longevity and efficiency. Clean everything. Wipe the fitting, use a clean rag, and keep dirt out. Dirt and debris can cause significant damage if not removed, leading to costly repairs and downtime. Never mix grease types. If you switch, clean out the old grease first. Mixing can lead to chemical reactions that degrade performance and cause failures. Label your grease guns to avoid mistakes. Clear labeling prevents cross-contamination and ensures the right grease is used every time. If safe, re-grease while the machine runs to distribute grease evenly. This method allows the grease to reach all necessary parts, reducing friction and wear. Add grease slowly, 1 pump at a time. This controlled approach prevents over-greasing, which can be just as harmful as under-greasing. Open the relief plug to let old grease escape and avoid over-pressurizing. This step is crucial to prevent damage to seals and bearings. Stop when you see clean grease coming out. This indicates that the old contaminated grease has been fully purged. Keep a log. Record when, what type, and how much grease you used. Detailed records help track maintenance schedules and identify potential issues early. This turns maintenance into prevention, not just repair. Proactive maintenance extends the life of machinery and reduces unexpected breakdowns. Simple habits make a huge difference in reliability. Consistent care and attention to detail ensure machines operate smoothly. The best crews do the basics right every time. Mastering the fundamentals is key to maintaining high performance and efficiency. That's how you keep machines running. A well-maintained machine is a productive machine, ensuring seamless operations and success. Greasing a bearing isn't just a messy chore, it's a science. Both too much and too little grease lead to failure. The formula G equals dxbx 205 is your shortcut to getting it right. Special cases. Check the manual. A few minutes of measuring and math can save thousands in repairs and downtime. Precision here is a high-return investment. Treat your grease gun like a precision tool, not a paintbrush. Take pride in doing it right, and teach others to do the same. This is the kind of skill that keeps industries moving. Share your tips and stories in the comments. Stay safe, and keep those bearings spinning.